say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning, you wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh, you think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face, got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh, you break your back to make me feel again, suffocate to make me breathe again, lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption never came. I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread where the angels fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone, so save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never change, never change. Oh, they say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them break, swear I didn't mean to make them break. But they're so delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You break your back to make me feel again, suffocate to make me breathe again, lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares through. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Don't you dare say that I wanted everything to fall apart when it's haunting me. 'Cause my only crime was hoping there is something more than this loneliness I feel. But no one makes me feel less alive. We're fighting fire. The way you push my buttons just when long enough to realize how alike we are. That not everything is broken, 'cause you know me better than anyone by far. But no one makes me feel less alive. We're fighting fire. The way you push my buttons just right. We're fighting fire. When two voices of nature collide. We're fighting fire. Can't help but feel the temperature rise. We're fighting fire. We're fire. Two voices of nature collide. We're fighting fire. Can't help but feel the temperature rise. We're fighting fire. We're fire.
We'll be driving down the state, yeah. Looking around for the next crowd, yeah. Going our own way, trying to find a new route, yeah. We'll be going in circles, trying to find a way, searching for the things we do, yeah. Drop top without a choice, yeah. Hair blown round to the window, singing stupid noise, or will you? I just wanna get to know ya. I wanna go far to the coast, yeah. I wanna drive fast to the ocean. I wanna know all of you. Growing old like a ghost, yeah. I wanna have kids of my own, yeah. Live a life till it's over. But until we do, it's sleeping soon. Yeah, I'm feeling a little crazy. Sat at home being lazy. Wanna travel till I'm 80, flying with you. Wanna take on the world and do something. Would you by my side like it's nothing? Wanna buy you things that you wanted. Wanna find you, drop top without a choice, yeah. Hair blow round to the window, singing stupid noise, so will you? I just wanna get to know ya. I wanna go far to the coast, yeah. I wanna dive fast to the ocean. I wanna know all of you. Growing old like a ghost, yeah. I wanna have kids of my own, yeah. And live a life till it's over. But until we do, it's sleeping too long. It's sleeping too long. It's sleeping too long. It's sleeping too long.
Okay, we are live. Welcome, welcome. I always forget to do this right when I start, but there's the music playlist. And then for the Discord link where I announce every time I go live, and then YouTube link where I post all the VODs. I should have like a, you know what I should do? I should set up a command, something that's like exclamation point starting links or something like that. So then it'll like, I can just like type in that, and then it'll be like, here's all the links that you will be interested in at the beginning. Yeah. Then do one for like an ending one. I should do that. Oh, what was that other thing I was gonna do? Oh, the other thing I was gonna do was like, whenever water gets redeemed, it was just gonna be like it was gonna have like a sound added to it. That's just me going water. That's what I say every single time that water gets redeemed. Maybe I should put my headphones on. So, oh, you know what I didn't do? I forgot to do while I was setting up. Okay, well now it won't load. There we go. So, fun fact, when I logged in, so after that last stream, when I logged in, please don't automatically start playing. Okay, when I logged in, because I logged in, what is the quality of this video? What the fuck? Okay, because I logged out or like closed the game right by like the reputation thing in Fontaine, when I logged back in, because the rest of that one quest I was doing the last time I was live, it said that I had to do like the next like part of it, like the last part of the quest had to be done after the next like server reset. So I was like, okay, fair enough. Like, let me just make sure to log out away from the thing, and I didn't. So when I logged back in, it immediately started the next quest, and I was like, instead of just like skipping all this dialogue and then having to like remember it all, or instead of not playing Genshin for like a few days because I wouldn't be able to stream again till either today or tomorrow, I decided, what if I just record it, and then when stream starts the next time I can go live, which would be today or tomorrow, Friday or Saturday, and then I can just play the clip live and then continue with the game after that. So that was my plan, so I recorded it. Although I did start talking a little bit. I also haven't watched this clip, obviously, since I didn't realize how shitty the volume is. So that's gonna be fun. I need to do this. So here's the recording. I'm just gonna like shut up now and let recorded me talk. Alright. Is it recording? Hope it is. Okay. Just because I don't want to miss anything important. I don't want stream to miss anything important. Here we go. I logged out near the reputation thing in Fontaine, so now it automatically started the quest. So, in order to not miss anything and not have to repeat myself, I'm recording it here and now, and then I will show it on stream when I stream again. Because I am not waiting till Friday to play Genshin. No. Anyway, what do we do now, Euphrasie? The letter says that this is the second threat now. What do you mean second? Where was the first one? Euphrasie, we're here. Just the people I wanted to see. Did you find anything useful? We discovered that Sir Arthur was stolen by a woman who calls herself Crow or Blackbird. She seems to have a grudge against you. She left a threatening letter at the scene. Someone took it, but we retrieved it. What? There really was an initial threat? May I take a look? To the Steambird. Moso's death 30 years ago is still on my mind. I'm not reading that whole thing. I read it earlier. What this could it be? What do you remember, Euphrasie? Please take a look at this first. We received a second threat this morning. The sender seemed very agitated. Outrageously, it would seem that your paper hasn't a shred of remorse. Having not yet caught the attention of the authorities, I made good of my promise by dismembering Sir Arthur and burying him in a field. Buried with him are your paper's evil deeds from 30 years ago. Furthermore, I've spread the word. Treasure maps or clues to Dr. Moso's base shall surely make the treasure hunters come flocking, no? Soon your misdeed shall come to light, alongside that bird's remains, Crow or Blackbird. Oh no, Sir Arthur. Sir Arthur shouldn't have to suffer. We never received the first letter. It's all Ballard's fault. I just received news that they're organizing treasure hunting groups. They're probably after Dr. Moso's base. But they're only going to find the find the dismembered Sir Arthur and the unspeakable things that the paper did, I guess? Agent Teleguard, I know that Amara Chose Phantom has a file on the case, but believe me, there are things that even you don't know. Do you know who sent the letter? If I were to guess, it would be Melo Lombroso, Dr. Mosa's granddaughter. Granddaughter? So it's a relative coming back for revenge? Then it would seem that Crow or Blackbird is a question from her. Question? Everyone, time is of the essence right now. Regardless of the authenticity of what's written in those letters, the reputation of the paper will be tarnished if they are published. Will you please retrieve those things for us? In the meantime, I will contact Melo immediately. In that case, I have a request too. Ofrazi, you know about the clues to Dr. Mosa's base, yes? You want that? I mean, I do know something, but I can't guarantee that it will help your cause. I can promise that I will tell you everything I know after this is over. It might answer some of your questions. Will that work? Sounds good to me. Any questions? I'm ready to go. Wait, Paimon has a question. There are 3 locations on the map. Well, where are we going first? If we don't have time, why don't we split up? Curve and I will go to one location, and Paimon and Lumion will go to another. Whoever finishes first will go to the last place. Seems like we don't have a choice. Another threatening letter. Okay, I'm stopping this recording now. Okay. So there's that. Now I can delete that. I've just had that sitting in my files for like half a week. I did not mean to click that button. Fuck. What the fuck? Okay. Close that I just opened. Oh my god. Okay. So now we're back here. First, before we do anything, it's wish time, y'all. I don't even know how to say her name. I haven't even, like, watched her trailer. Should we watch her trailer? I was thinking about watching her trailer live. Because I know some people do that. Hold on. What if I watched her trailer live? Like, my live reaction. Should I turn the camera on, actually, if I'm gonna do a live reaction? Maybe I should. Okay, wait, hold on. I am lost. Trying to find Genshin. There we go. There's the Genshin Impact YouTube videos. Here it is.
Wow.
No! Stop! It's 2 minutes and 32 seconds. Okay, wait. Maybe I should mute the game again. Okay, and then if we do that, and then this, you can obviously see what I've been watching lately. What the fuck is that? Okay, I don't know. Live reaction requires me to actually have my webcam. Oh, maybe I should have it, like, not full screen then, so then I can put, like, my face over here. That's, like, it, like, fits perfectly. Oh my god. Wait, the line of, like, the webcam is so perfectly, like, parallel to the line of, the YouTube. What the fuck is this? I don't know what half of these videos are, let me just say. Like, this one makes sense because I'm subscribed to her and she just went live and I've been watching a lot of her videos lately. And then some of the other ones, like, they're related to Genshin, but some of them, like, don't make sense. I'll just, like, use the camera to, like, cover up the weird ones. We'll leave these ones. Anyway, live reaction. What if I, like, no, that doesn't help. Okay. Live reaction.
Wow. What a beautiful gem. You should turn it into jewelry.
We should check the grade first. But I can think of a better use for you. wasted on a piece of jewelry. Looks like these Saurians don't miss a beat. Time for a test drive.
Got a few tricks on my sleeves, yeah. Others on my easily freeze, yeah. I'm make sure don't need no teaser. It's a trick, yeah, you should check a meter. I'll last sneak peek or two when you got no idea what to do. Always on my mark, no time to cues. Shine a light for me, the stage is not for you. With every step I take and every move I make, there's a truth, but I ain't never gonna be afraid. You know I'm wild like that, never can be tamed. Even all this big, watch me skate. Every step I take and every move I make, there's a truth, but I ain't never gonna be afraid. You know I'm wild like that, never can be tamed. Even all this big, watch me skate. It took so long to dig up, and now the phlogiston is gone.
That's for the best. Better lost in the heat of battle than locked away in a jewelry box.
Don't need to look around.
Gems like these are meant to burn.
So much more, down the drain.
Damn. She's cool. The few things that I have seen of her, I still don't know how to say her name. I want to say it's like Sheilanen? Something along those lines. She seems like really fucking chill. Okay, we can turn that back on. I remember seeing one TikTok that was like, why did it turn into like a fucking music video? And I was like, I dig it. But yeah, I only have 47 wishes. I don't even know if I'm gonna get her. I do have 10 here. So we can do this first. Oh, I already have Kale. Wait, it gave me Kale on the standard when Kale's on the... Okay. Whatever. Let's see.
Oh, well, if it isn't the renowned traveler. I'm Dory Sangama Bay, a traveling merchant. As an introductory gift, you can enjoy a 10% discount on all my wares and merchandise. Feel free to have a look. I'll even help package up your purchase. Free of charge.
Okay, I just noticed that the little electro symbol is like sparking with energy. Anyway, new character, I guess? Is that it? That is it. Okay. Well, I have Dory now. Bonus lamps. Kale. Okay. Oh! Oh!
Hello, I'm Shilonin from the Children of Echoes. If you'd like me to forge some tools for you, just let me know. But I do have quite the backlog of commissions at the moment, so even if you submit a request now, it might be a while before I get to it.
Ah! I didn't even have to get 50. I didn't even have to get to the 50-50. Kale. Apparently Genshin really wants me to play Kale. Shilonen. That's how she said her name. Shilonen. I love her idol. I see this idol all the time, and I'm just like in love with it. I wish I knew how to skate. Like, I'm envious of people who can skate. So that means, because I know in the next banner set, there's Nahida and like, I don't remember who the other person is, but Nahida's in the next banner set, and I really want Nahida. So I can save those wishes for Nahida. And, hold on. First, Shilonen, right? Dory. I'm trying to make sure I said that right.
A blade.
Which also means, because I know Dory and Candace are the only two characters on this banner that I do not have. Or I didn't have, minus Shilonen. The 4 stars. Candace is an available character in one of the upcoming timed quests. Like limited edition, like limited quests, like limited event quests. So I don't need to like spend wishes basically pulling for Candace if I just want to just like have a Candace. I can just wait. I don't really care for Dory. Does she have like a cool like passive at least? Let's see. Okay, you have constellations. Ooh, I like her little, like, the actual, like, constellation. Increased. I'm not reading that. I don't even use Kale. Level it by 3, max. Yeah, okay. Shilonen. Is she like a DJ or something? Huh. What is that? Okay. I love this idol so much. Imagine being able to move like that on skates. I can't even. Can't even begin to try to imagine moving like that. I need to add her to the list. She's not in my list. $87. Okay. Switch that to yes, and then now I also have Dory, not that I care much for that. Group. God. This is gonna be hell. Oh, fuck. Trying to figure out where to put her on the priority list. It's gonna suck. Okay, I put her in like the priority, like of characters I want, or characters that I own that I want to build, but currently her priority is at the very bottom beneath Kaniche because there's so many other characters I gotta go through. And this is just Ascension priority. This isn't even counting for the talent one, because I don't take into account their talent priority unless they're already fully ascended. Same with their artifact priority. Okay. Hi, Dory. As a character, I do not like her. I'll just say that, first of all. Electro Registine. Ugh.
Huh? Ta-da! No! Oh, fine.
My phone just buzzed. I don't know if the mic picked that up. Okay, are you like actually good? Like at all? Talents. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Oh, she's a healer. She's a healer. Who else is a character that I haven't put here? Kaniche. She's a healer. Continues to restore HP based on Dory's max AP. Continuously regenerate energy. Be affected by Electro. That actually sounds nice, but it's her burst that does it. Okay. That's not. Interesting to recover some of the materials used when crafting character warmth materials. Okay, I figured she has something to do with that. I think that's like something similar to what, I don't know. It just sounds similar to someone else. Do I even have Mona in my thing? No. I have like a... I have a Google Sheet that I was using to like set up team comps. Or teams. Team comp. Figure out team comp with the characters that I have. And... But I keep forgetting to put new characters I unlock over here. Because also I need to like figure out what they do. I also heard that Shilonen is a support. So that's all I know about her kit. And based on the trailer that we watched, she can climb walls.
Jeweler cherish.
In Natlan. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go here, and then do this.
Just what will we come across this time?
And do this. My game froze. There we go. Okay. Why is my game lagging? Hello? Why are you lagging? Strange. I want to see who I'm currently prioritizing. Rand. Also, I have all this stuff I need to send her besides these! I hate farming these. And then after that, my next priority list is her.
Woo! Whoa!
Oh, but if Shilonen can climb walls, because I was gonna build Kachina to have her as part of like a Natlan exploring team, because she can like climb walls. But if Shilonen can do that, then I don't necessarily need to build Kachina. I don't know. And then after that, it's Dia. Did I even put Dia in this? I did. Okay. Then after Kachina, it's Dia. And then after her, currently it's Kujo Sara. Then after her, I thought I saw him. And then it's Gaming. And then it's Ito. I'm just looking at the list currently right now. And then after that, it's Barbara. And then Kirara. And then Diona. And then where is she? Yunjin. And then Kanich. And then Shilonen. I'm like trying to look at their heads. I'm trying to figure out what their heads look like. She wears her vision like a necklace. Also, I heard that she's like a panther. Like you see like the ears and like the panther tail. Yeah, anyway. Oh, also, another thing. I heard, thanks to TikTok, I quite believe it. I'm getting all my information from TikTok. But for the English voice actors, all of them, except for Paimon, as far as I'm aware, are on strike because I guess, from what I hear, the studio that is in charge of the English voice actors wants to replace them with like AI or something along those lines. And so they have a strike against the studio. So like none of the Archon quests are voiced. For this Archon quest anyway, for this patch. Which also means that not that. I don't know. There was like a quest that this one that probably isn't voiced. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so I'm gonna be holding off on doing the quest for a bit. We're just gonna go back to doing this one. I also don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow for stream. We could play a different game, but I don't know. I mean, there's still a bajillion. Oh, I spawned on a pillar. Also, why is my game lagging? Like, why is it being choppy? I don't understand. Well, hello there. Why is it being laggy? What the fuck?
Solidify!
Holy hell.
Motion to compel.
Give me those chunks that I need.
Wheel of life. Boom!
I need them for Clarand. Okay.
Stabilize!
Go.
Come on, Balande. You can do it. Kevin, what are you doing here? Paimon Lumi, are you here to look for Sir Arthur and the treasures? If Kevin knows, that means everyone knows. Well, I'm not here for the treasures. I just want to send Sir Arthur back. Does your mother know? Yeah, she came with me, but we split up. Oh, and I have to thank both of you. After you left the other day, I thought about it for a long time, and then I went to look for my mom, and we talked about a lot of things. So you and your mom made up. Paimon was wondering why you were so polite today. Good for you. Let's look for Sir Arthur, quick. I think it must have been hidden somewhere tricky. It usually doesn't take Balande very long to find something. This dog looks familiar. Lumine, isn't it this Rocher's puppy? It does look a little like that one. Rocher? My mother gave me this dog and I called it Balande. I mean, that's actually my father's name and I was mad at him at the time. I got into a fight with my mom previously and I wound up venting my anger on the dog and kicking him out. Good thing I found him again today, huh? Wait, so are you Balande or Lombroso? The puppy wags its tail excitedly as it's saying, I don't understand. Whatever the case, we just need to find Sir Arthur as soon as possible. We're at the location marked on the map, but where could that bird be? If only whoever hid it had left something behind. Balande has an amazing nose and can find things quickly after sniffing. Alright, Lamine, look into your bag and see if there's anything we can use. The letters? Puppy looks at you as if waiting for something. I'm gonna guess the letters. Okay, this one. Oh, you got it. Balande must have found something. The puppy wags its tail excitedly, as if saying, it's in here. Is it in the hole? But the entrance is too small. How do we get in? You can do it, Paimon. I can do it. Let me do it. I don't want her pretty clothes to get dirty. Oh, Paimon can't let you do that. What if there's something scary inside? I'm a problem kid, so I'm not scared of anything. Just wait, I'll be right out. Kevin swiftly comes to the hole and drags out a chest just as quickly. I found it. It really is inside. You've changed a lot, Kevin. You're helping other people with their problems. Thank you. Let's see what's inside the chest. Okay. Sir Arthur's wing.
Let's appraise the value on this.
Why is... What? Sir Arthur's wing is smart. Don't worry, we'll put them up together. I love Yenfei's dialogue there. This is it. Let's go to the next location. We have to get there before the others. the Yenfaging, like, let's appraise the value of Sir Arthur's dismembered wing. Yes, that is something we should definitely do. I'm gonna go get this teleport point since I'm here. Also, I don't know if this is a normal thing for Genshin players, but is it like a thing where you have like a favorite character in your party that you like to like walk around as? Just because of because you think they're the prettiest or something. Because like, is that like just a me thing or is that a normal thing? I don't know.
Gather! Order guide you.
Motion to compel. Life goes on.
Okay. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Oh no, someone got it before us, and they're fighting over the treasure. Wait, what are those guys doing here? Let's start with getting them to stop. Why are we fighting only this one?
Solidify!
Boom boom! Wipe out!
Oh, it's the one guy. Stop, I surrender. Well, what a coincidence. Are you here for the treasure too? Why are you all here? Don't you believe me? Valberry, we're here to look for Sir Arthur. Are you here for the treasure? Ha, I knew this dirty dog would come for the treasure if he heard about the news, and I got him. Agents, may I have the chest? I'm looking for Sir Arthur, and if I can return to the paper, I might just be able to get a job. Oh, that's Rocher! Then I can make some money and buy my wife's things back. Ha, how pathetic. Rocher, you really think that's why your wife left you, huh? She left because you're such a pushover. Stand up for yourself like you did just now, and she might look at you differently. Really? Of course. Now be brave and let them have the treasure, or your wife won't be with you even in your next life. Don't say that. Take it easy. They're nice people. If you help them, they'll pay you back. In that case, thank you, and please, take these. The fuck? Okay. It's Sir Arthur's body. So cruel. And is there anything else? Then it should be in the final place. Valande, come on, we're heading to the next place. Lombroso, where did you run off to? I thought you didn't need me anymore. The puppy wags its tail excitedly, as if saying, how's that possible? Lombroso? Hey, Mr. Rocher, are you mistaken? His name is Barlande. What? If it wasn't for Lombroso's companionship, I wouldn't have made it this far. How could I be mistaken? Not like I can be mistaken either. What's going on here? Hey, can't he belong to you both? Seeing as even if I've had more than one home. Oh, that makes sense. Kevin accidentally drove the puppy away before, right? Maybe that's why he met Rocher and they began roaming around together. Is that really what happened? The puppy wags its tail excitedly as if saying, that's right. Valberry, you've got some nerve. The dog wouldn't forget its two owners, and as for you, you betrayed your own boss, twice. You scheming dog. I'm gonna hand you over to the Marchose Phantom. I'm taking you down with me. Ah, farewell, friends. Come visit me in the Fortress of Mary Peace someday. I like this guy. Who the heck wants to go visit you there? Well, never mind. Forget about them. We need to hurry up and get to the last place. Oh, Kevin Rocher, are you going to fight for the puppy? No way. I was the one who really messed up. Balanda can stay wherever he wants from now on. I'm fine with that too. Lombroso supported me when I was at my worst. I'll support him too. Let's get going then. Yes, we don't want anyone to beat us to it. Sir Arthur's body. Oh, now I gotta climb the hill. What? What is this? And look, a chest. Oh, jeez. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Slight detour. Okay. Ignore me, I'm just passing through. I'll say it again, get out of my way. I'm going to see Balande. We're all coworkers here. There's no need to get rough. Oh, I'd like to see how good you are now that you've become a mother, Madeline. Don't underestimate mothers. Curve, let's go. What? Oh, they're fighting Fatui. We've got to help out.
Gather!
Who the fuck is Madeline? Who's this?
Incinerate! Go.
Am I supposed to know who Madeline is?
Motion to compel.
Clear mode switched off. Paimon, Lumine, you came, and you brought Rocher and Kevin. It looks like you're doing well, but we've encountered a hiccup. Madame Madeline and Kevin's father are both members of the Fatui. Excuse me? Kevin's father is a member of the Fatui? Since when? What? I'm sorry that we hid it from you before. We just wanted to live a peaceful life. Fatui? Kevin, did you know about this? Yeah, it turns out that Papa wasn't avoiding being at home. He was actually working. I was wrong about him. This was to be his father's last assignment. He was ordered to find Dr. Moso's base. Once he was done, he would be able to retire early. But I had a bad feeling after you came. I wanted him to give up this mission. Wait, find the... Oh, Madeline's the mom! That took me a second to realize. Wait, find the base. Retire early. Kevin's father is the peripheral personnel Ballard. That's the one, and we only just found out that Ballard is a code name. He's actually Kevin's father, Mr. Ballonde. I saw a letter before, between Mama and another man signed with the name Ballard. I didn't realize it was my father. No wonder it was so lovey-dovey. I'm glad it wasn't Rocher. Everyone's relationships are complicated enough without a twist like that. So where is Ballonde now? He removed some objects from the chest when the Fatui stopped us just before. Detected, a figure running away in the distance. Ah, it's Papa. He's fleeing. Come on, hurry. Don't let him get away. He's stuck on the stair. Oh, now he's not. I got you. Don't! Stop chasing me. Why are you always going after me? We want to know why you're always running away. Just stop it, Ballonde. Madeline, why? I did my homework. You're on a mission for a certain Lord Harbinger, aren't you? And it's a dangerous one, too. A Harbinger? Which one? I don't know, but not something we can butt in on. We're just peripheral personnel. Even so, I'm one of the better ones. Someone stole a letter but left the envelope at the scene. Anyway, I promise I'll be back. This is the last time. Is that really something you say carelessly? You don't support my actions either, then. You've done enough, Ballonde. Give the stuff to the agents and come back to us. We can move to a place where no one knows us. Mr. Ballonde, stop hesitating and make up your mind. Make up my mind. Alright, wait, who are you? Stop changing the topic. Ballonde, you don't have any options left. We're not your buddies, you hear? Fine. I want to be with my family too. I hope I'm making the right choice. Here's Sir Arthur's head. Great. Father's back and Sir Arthur's complete. Is there anything else? You mean the treasure? Yes, I came for that, but the head was the only thing in the chest. Maybe the treasure's elsewhere. Impossible. We looked for it, and we didn't find any treasures at the other two locations either. No, that's not right. The newspaper. Maybe Milo was just bluffing. She didn't actually put any treasure in the chest. Wait, Milo? Who's that? Milo Lombroso. Wait, Lombroso. Wait, Rocher, your dog is called Lombroso too. Well, actually, Milo Lombroso is my wife. I took her last name too, but she kicked me out, so I was too embarrassed to continue using it. But I miss her a lot, so I named my dog after her. Huh? Maybe it's not my place to butt in, but as a woman, I'm pretty sure she would not find this flattering. But Kevin used your husband's name. I was a problem child. What's wrong with a problem child using a problematic name? Oh, I see. So you're problematic too, Mr. Problem. Just to double check, is your wife Melo Lombroso Dr. Moso's granddaughter? That's right. I mentioned my wife came from a rich family, right? That's the Moso family. What's wrong? Alright, now the relationships here are a mess. They are, okay? What is going on? Now, I hope you're prepared to hear this. Your wife might be the culprit behind this case. Impossible. She is pure, elegant, and educated. I swear it's not possible. But all of our current leads point to her. I don't believe it. I'm certain you're wrong. She can never, ever be the culprit. I think Ufrezi already contacted your wife. We're going back to the paper now. Do you want to come with us? No, there's absolutely no need, because she's not a criminal. Alright, looks like you got another problem. I think you'll find answers one day, though, and then you can be Mr. Answers. Mr. Answers? Anyway, Kevin, we need to go back and get ready to move. Okay, Dad. Farewell, everyone. I will miss you. The fuck just happened? What? Huh? So everyone's connected or something? Okay. This whole thing just got a whole lot more confusing. Sorry, we were overthinking things. Oh, Frazzy, we brought Sir Arthur back, and in one piece, too. Thanks a million. I'll make sure Sir Arthur is taken care of. Also, there's something else. See, what did Paimon say? She won't be so worried about Sir Arthur that it would affect her appetite. Oh, so we only found Sir Arthur. Not that anyone got to the treasure ahead of us, either. How can this be? So I suspect that Madame Mela might have been bluffing and trying to intimidate you, so that you'd reveal... Ahem. Oh, anyway, let me introduce this lady. This is Dr. Mosa's granddaughter, Madame Mela Lombroso. She only returned last night from her hometown to the Court of Fontaine, so she can't be the culprit. Good day. In any case, these agents and I are acquainted. I met them when I arrived at the Court of Fontaine last night. What? Upon hearing about my husband's recent hardships and how he was loitering around the paper's office, I was worried he'd stir up trouble. So I thought I'd come over, and that's when I happened upon them discussing something. Yes, I asked someone to verify her itinerary. There's no issues there. So if it isn't her, who the heck is the culprit? Apologies for the disruption. Today, upon hearing the news, I came here to clarify that my family never logged any complaints to the paper about what happened 30 years ago. It was my grandfather's belief that the paper did a good job as well. Thanks for yours and your family's trust. Since everything has been cleared up, I shan't stay any longer. I hope the steamboat gets to the bottom of this quickly, regardless. Wait, madam, there's something else I must ask you. Do you know the address of Dr. Moso's research base? Wait, so you've got the address, Madame Merlot? Is it you who's in trouble, miss? I would like to help, but I don't know where my grandfather's research base is. Madam, surely the good doctor must have mentioned it. I don't understand. If my grandfather had told me something, how could I not know? It's possible you weren't aware of some things. Allow me to explain what happened with the doctor. Now, I intend to be totally transparent with you all. Some believe that 30 years ago it was the paper's special reporting that stirred up public opinion, which led to his demise. But the truth is, those articles were not initiated by the paper, but by Dr. Moso himself. Grandfather himself? He never mentioned this. The Marechaussee Phantom files didn't include this either. Because the deal was off the books, the editor-in-chief back then, my mentor, thought that Dr. Moso's lie detector had the potential to become a hot story. Being the first to stir things up would help the paper gain the most influence and recognition. But for my grandfather, how would it benefit him? Your grandfather's research had hit a bottleneck. He had no more data to feed the lie detector to study, but he needed to go further, so he planned to get the data from public opinion? Right, in a way, the realm of public opinion is like a massive hub for spreading lies. Countless people are churning out true, false, accurate, and inaccurate data every day. Dr. Moso thought this lesson on dynamic evolution could surely guide his machine to another level of comprehension, and in separating truth from fiction. It would eventually surpass the machine's rules. So, he did it for Curve. However, the doctor and my mentor both underestimated the destructiveness of public opinion. They lost control. As for what happened next, you know the story. But the key evidence that led to Dr. Moso's conviction was actually exposed with the paper, right? That evidence was actually provided by your grandfather. He provided the evidence that criminalized himself? How could that be possible? I'm sorry, my mentor didn't tell me why Dr. Moso would do this, but it's the truth. Sorry, Editor-in-Chief O'Frazy, I might need to seek confirmation from Curve regarding your words. Biological indicators are thought to be normal. Editor-in-Chief O'Frazy is telling the truth. Relevant information retrieved. The Moso protocols within my core have been modified hundreds of times. The log indicates that these modifications were made by Dr. Moso. The Moso protocols were changed 100 times? So that means the doctor really manipulated the test results. So why would he give evidence of this to the paper? He planned to confess? But then he requested a duel, didn't he? Paimon can't make heads or tails of this. It makes no sense. He really lied to the public? Why? The data on this question is unresolved. My lie learning module cannot provide an answer. Oh great, now Curve's become a problem robot. Dr. Moso's research base holds the answer. I can feel it. We must find it. Oh, Frazzy, you just said that Madame Melo had the clues to the base, yes? On the eve of the duel, Dr. Mosa mentioned in a message to my mentor that he would leave the base's location with his beloved granddaughter. He left it to me. Yes, please try to recall. Did the doctor mention anything to you before he left? I was so young then. Father wouldn't let me go to the duelist ring to see my grandfather. The last time I saw him was the day he was detained. It was very early. So, did he give you anything? All I remember is that once the duel was finished, my father brought a piece of jewelry that had been cleaned. He said that my grandfather left it for me. Perhaps the jewelry could be connected to the base? I'm sorry to ask, but could we have a look at it? I wouldn't have minded, but my good-for-nothing husband sold it off to pay off a debt. What? So Rocher gave it to... Don't worry, is this it? Is it this thing? I don't remember where I got this. How did you end up with this? This is a photo of me when I was little. My grandfather took it. Really? What a coincidence. Are there only photos of Madame Melo in there? According to my mentor, Dr. Mosa did leave some clues for you, Madame Melo. Let's take a look. Look, there's a line of text under the photo. Faded under the sunlight, shining under the sunlight. Faded under sunlight, but shining under the sunlight. What is it? Does something like that really exist? Relevant information retrieved. The different ways in which lies can exist. Different ways in which lies can exist. My grandfather used to say that. Who are you? May I have the photo? Curve picks up the photo and raises it towards the sky. The sunlight shines through the photo and falls into Curve's eyes, as though passing through 30 years in time. Gradually, another image emerges. A map! The map leading to the research base! So that's how he hid it. I had no idea that we'd already found the base. Madame Melo, may we? There's no need to ask. Go. And I just noticed, this special friend of yours. Good to see you again, Curve. Greetings, miss. Thank you, Madame Melo. Here's your locket. Let's go now. But we haven't found the person who sent the threats. Don't worry, Paimon. I think you're right in that the criminal doesn't have any evidence and it's just a bluff. So go. Find what you're looking for. What am I looking for? Okay. But the base is completely submerged. No one knew where it was. Curve, are you alright? Moisture has seeped into the motherboard. Core functionality 12%. We have to hurry. Give me a second. The hell is this? Here we go. Don't have any abilities, so I just gotta keep attacking them. This is probably the entrance, right? I think someone was here. There are traces nearby. That's impossible. We just got the map after all. True, let's check it out. How? Oh. We're finally inside. Your home is huge, Curve. Home? Hurry up, we need to find the materials ASAP. I sure hope you left behind instructions on how to fix Curve, Dr. Moso. What's his diary? I'll name my lie detector Curve. Okay. Oh, Diary 3. So I'm gonna take all the materials related to Curve. Backup system. Self-destruction system looks dangerous. Oh, I can't use this. Okay. Letter to the Editor-in-Chief. Letter to... I can read. Dear Editor-in-Chief, you are correct in your judgment that the matter has reached the point of no return. I don't want to read all this. When I fall into this ring, all of the rest. I'm only causing your paper to divert attention away from Curve. It should be thought of as a useless machine. Okay. Is this the secret letter between Dr. Moso and Euphrates' predecessor? He seems to have mentioned something important. Dr. Moso didn't forge anything other than the forged evidence, which he forged against the newspaper so he'd take all the heat. He wanted everyone to focus on him and let it end there. He was trying to protect Curve. That seems to be the answer. Updating lie learning module. Running lie detector module. Warning, motherboard temperature increasing. Warning. Warning, core functionality down to 8%. Warning. Curb, what's wrong? They sure did get here fast. Guess they're cruising for a bruising. Oh god. Fucking Fatui. Where did the Fatui come from? Did someone really get here before us? Did that one family, like, backstab us?
Go!
Solidify!
Bombs away! Replica flame! Ha! Ta! Ja! Ha! Ha! Ta! Ja! Ja!
Gather! This is order.
Rise. Ha! Ha! Ta! Ta! Ja! 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 Ha! Ha! Boom boom! Ta! Ja! Ja! Orders given. Orders received. Ha! Ta! Ha! Ha! Incinerate! Ja! Ha! Ja! Ja! Ha! Ha!
Stabilize!
Need to be tough. Good thing I've got what most are left behind. Prepare to be test subjects. Excuse me?
Gather!
Maybe I can use this. Hold on. Okay, that's not proving to be useful.
Motion!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Life goes on. Incinerate! Ja! Ta! Ta! Ha! Ha! Ta! Ja! Ha! Ja! Ha! Ja! Ta! Ja! Ha! Ja! 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 Go! Rise.
Stabilize!
Water jet! Motion to compel. Ha. Go! Incinerate!
Repellents suddenly appeared. Are there more? Blast, what's wrong? I have now taken over the cannon's control systems. Curb, are you okay? That's great. Quick, fire at the Fatui. Oh, yes. Curses, you're not easy to deal with. No wonder the Fatui are so reluctant to face you. What the fuck? Weren't you the guy from the beginning? Editor Jenik, where are you here? How do you know about this place? Hey, you were discussing the base location so freely right in front of the paper's doors. It would have been rude of me not to take advantage of such generosity. Jenik, you eavesdropped. I was right all along. You're the culprit. How the culprit? Agent Telecard, are you going to start cawing like a crow again? It's useless to try and deny it. You are right. Indeed, I am the culprit, but I only wanted to help this moronic excuse for an agent to sort out the case. It's not like she can just write, "That guy called me a crow, so he must be the culprit," or something like that in the case file now, can she? You... Shush now. How about using your brain instead of your temper for once? Surely you must still have a number of questions regarding this case, such as my motives. Aren't you the least bit curious? You just wanted all Kerr's research materials, didn't you? And the paper's alleged dirt on Moso faking results from back then? Oh, looks like that question was far too easy. And as for the second question, I'm merely a low-level editor. How could little old me possibly be privy to such secrets of the paper? Enough. Wait, I'm the one who took Dr. Moso's materials. You know, so I learned all about the base's self-destruct system. If you act rashly towards me, then it won't end well for anyone here. Traveler, you're the stuff of legends. You're strong, but as for your precious little companions, I can't help but wonder how they might fare in such a massive explosion. You're just bluffing. It would be better for everyone to just keep on thinking. After all, I'm merely a low-level editor. How could little old me possibly be privy to such secrets of the paper? You must have learned about it from Ballard. Bingo! It was Ballard who came knocking. That's when I realized the paper had made a serious error 30 years ago, causing the downfall of a genius scientist. More importantly, isn't it truly a lamentable loss that the scientist's legacy had been buried for so long? Shouldn't the paper apologize to the general public for this? What do you mean? Is exposing what happened really all you're after? Exposing? There's a much more suitable word. Judgment. People will pass judgment on the newspaper like they did Dr. Moso. The paper must take responsibility for this. How can you make yourself sound so righteous like that with a straight face? But it is not the simple truth. But is it not the simple truth? I'm the hero who recently exposed the Confreri's fraud. The righteous and valiant Genic. That's how everyone should see me, no? No, you sanctimonious scoundrel. You just want to profit from all this. If the public starts to denounce the paper, Editor-in-Chief Ofrezi will be in trouble. You just want the top spot. Excellent. Perfect. I must admit, what you imagine isn't completely wrong, so allow me to fill in a few gaps for you. I've already made a deal with Barlard's supervisor. I found Dr. Moso's inheritance for them, and they helped me take over the Steambird. Plus, Barlard's supervisor serves a real VIP, a harbinger. Which harbinger? None of your business. With the harbinger's backing, Ofrezi won't stand a chance, and the Steambird will be mine. Genic, you're just a squawking blackbird with a silver tongue. We won't let you get away with this. But you'll have to stay alive to do that. I'm so sorry. Can you not hear anything yet? A bunch of clicks. An ominous sound is echoing through the base. What is that? The self-destruction system. How perfect. It just takes a little time to get going. A big thank you to Dr. Moso for writing the instructions. And thank you, everyone, for giving me the time. Uh-oh. Farewell, little crow, Agent Curve, and you two visitors from afar. Use these last moments to embrace each other, then rest in peace as you are buried along with the truth. Genic practically flies out of the entrance. The door closes behind him with a heavy thud. Oh no, so he was the one who took the materials after all. Are we going to be blown to smithereens? Calculating survival probability of Miss Lumine. Data insufficient. Calculation failed. Calculating survival probability of Miss Paimon. Data insufficient. Calculation failed. Calculating survival probability of Agent Telecard. Calculation successful. Result 1%. Calculating survival probability of one core module. Calculation successful. Result 1%. How can this be? No, Lumine, we've got to do something. Can we dig our way out? The self-destruct cables run through the walls. Breaking through could lead to an early detonation, as could attempting to force the door. I'll do my best to protect you, all of you. Is this all because of me again? Agent Telecard, don't. Blame yourself. There's no need to worry, everyone. Because I am able to shut down the base's self-destruct system. Huh? Curb! Why didn't you say it so earlier? Paimon was getting all worried for nothing. You didn't ask earlier? Well, it seems like you even have a sense of humor. Now tell us what to do. Please, kindly withdraw my core module and place it in the base's control panel. Then I'll be able to open the safe room lock. There's a button that disables the self-destruct system inside the safe room. You mean you open the door for us, we go to the safe room and press the button inside and everyone will be taken care of? That is correct. And you, Curve, can your core be removed from the control panel afterward? I must stay connected. The control panel, otherwise, the safe room will relock. Seems like we should take care of the self-destruct system first. Urgent, please act fast. Lumine, take Curve's core and place it in the control panel. All we need to do is deactivate the self-destruct system. Curve, will this really work? I think you might be a bit... Please take action. Repeat. Please take action. Repeat. Repeat. Please, please, please take. He's like dying. And I'm scared that he's actually like gonna die. The door to the safe room opens with a light shutter. We should be fine putting it in like this. I can't read it. Telecard, don't stand around. Let's head to the emergency room. Is this it? It doesn't seem like a safe room. And where's the button? Curve, what is this place? We can't see any buttons. Huh? Why did the door just close? Curve, what's going on? How do we stop the base from self-destructing? The self-destruct system cannot be deactivated. What? So are we... Apologies. Please escape as quickly as possible. Well... that happened. Just now. No, I need to go back and find Curve. Telecard, don't be too reckless. Going back is extremely dangerous. Yeah, there was just an explosion and it's so deep underwater. Curve wouldn't want you running back into danger. You are correct. I shouldn't act like this. But didn't he say the self-destruct mechanism could be shut off? He lied. He can't shut it down. His core can only open the emergency exit. So then why? His core had to be inside the control panel to open the emergency exit. But he's smart now. He knew we wouldn't leave him behind. So he lied to us. Oh wow. He can already think like that? When did he... It must have been Dr. Moso's letter that made Curve understand the final question. He learned about what Dr. Moso did for him. Turns out I'm useless after all. If only I were more competent, maybe I could have helped him break the protocols, and we wouldn't have had to come here. But the letter might just have been the final push. That's right, don't blame yourself. Curve's breakthrough probably started a long time ago. His breakthrough had already started? Let's say you eat 100 slimes in one sitting and get super fat. You can't blame it all on the last slime. It's the same with Curve. Even if the doctor's letter was crucial, all the work you did with Curve before wasn't wasted at all. Is that really true? Well, I don't know. Curve, the question you're leaving behind, I may never understand it. Anyway, thank you, and I know what we should do next. Catch that awful scoundrel Genic. Absolutely, definitely. He must be tried for his crimes. And just like that, you and Telecard return to the Court of Fontaine and start hunting for the dastardly Genic. Surprisingly, despite several days of intense investigation, you turn up no leads. It seems like Genic had vanished. No one had seen him, nor had any negative news regarding the Steambird surfaced. Up until one day, Editor-in-Chief Euphrasia sends you a message requesting to meet in the city. What the fuck? Ah, you're finally here. It turns out that we don't know our own people well enough. This allowed an employee to create some serious trouble. I offer my sincerest apologies, especially to you, Agent Telecard. It's not your fault, Euphrasia. Right now, the important thing is that we stop that odious scoundrel. By the way, you were so anxious to meet us. Is it because he contacted you? Actually, I received a message. Earlier this morning, Genic was left in the opera epiclass, all trussed up, so I contacted you immediately. He's been caught? By who? We're still not sure. By the time he was found, he seemed to have lost his mind. He didn't react to any external stimuli at all. He was just kept kneeling on the stage of the opera epiclass. He looked like a doll did just a trial. There's a bug! Is that a fucking ant? Hold on, is that a fucking ant that just popped up on my desk? Oh my god. That's not good. Not good at all. Guess that means I need a vacuum. And probably take all my dirty dishes out. I just sprayed the house too. What the fuck? I guess I should need to spray my room, I guess. Whatever. The Maison Gardiennage folks took him in. When they examined him, they found that his tongue was missing. What the fuck? His tongue was missing. His tongue? Oh my, that's terrifying! The Maison Gardiennage also discovered a note in his mouth. It said something to the effect of making amends to you. Making amends to us? You, Paimon Telecard. Your names are written on the paper. Seems like the person who is backing him wants to apologize to you three. It appears they don't want to make enemies out of you. Or maybe they feel quite strongly about what happened to Agent Curve. Those are the only possibilities I can think of. The person behind him. Paimon remembers Genek said that he had to deal with the Fatui Harbinger. But which one? Harbinger interested in machine intelligence? I'm gonna guess the marionette? How about Dr. Mosa's legacy? Genek took all of Curve's design and research data. Gone without a trace. That wretched Genek. That's what happens when you decide to go full evil. I guess this counts as him being tried for his crimes, right? Though we don't know who the judge is. So that's what happened. Though I didn't catch him personally, at least I feel like he finally paid the price for his crimes. Since all of your names are on the paper, the Maison Gardiennage will probably want to pay you a visit. I'll go over right now and explain everything so they won't bother you. Finally, I hope the case can end here. Wait, Agent Telecard, would you mind going back to the newspaper with me? Why, Euphrasie? If you want to convince me to write your fantasy column, it's not happening. Still in the mood to joke, I see. That makes me feel much better. Let's go. But I wasn't joking at all, you know. I will work very hard to do my best in the Marechaussee Phantom. That's wonderful, Telecard. Paimon is very happy for you. Please have a look. We fixed Sir Arthur. Wow, it's Sir Arthur. We almost forgot about it. Good job. Sir Arthur sure has been through a lot. By the way, Paimon still doesn't know what kind of bird Sir Arthur is. A pelican. A pelican? You mean the kind of bird that's an amazing eater? But why would the Steambird's mascot be a pelican? That doesn't seem like it has anything to do with the newspaper at all. I'm not clear on that either. It was a decision my mentor made after the incident with Dr. Moso. Maybe he felt it's cuter than, say, a crow or blackbird that squawks all day long. Hey, Euphrasie, you know you kind of resemble a pelican hiding food in his pouch right now. Anyway, Agent Telecard, do you remember how Agent Curve and I interviewed nearby residents at the start of the case? Of course, you took the opportunity to blow our cover. Truly sorry about that, but that was when I asked him, what kind of person is Agent Telecard? What? Paimon remembers. Euphrasie came back and commissioned us right away. Were you awed by Telecard's brilliant track record? Why don't we check with Sir Arthur on that? During the repairs, I added what Agent Curve said to Sir Arthur's voice library as a memento. Oh? Quickly, tell us what Curve said, Sir Arthur. Based on my analysis, Agent Telecard will be the best agent in the Marechaussee Phantom. Really? I'll be the best? But would Curve really have said something like that back then? Maybe back then he already learned to. Yeah, that's gotta be it, Telecard. Oh god. That was probably so loud to the mic, oh my god. Yeah, it's gotta be it, Telecard, since you are Curve's handler. You must be the one who fed him the first 99 slimes. That seems to be the answer. Well then, Curve, I will be the best agent in Marechaussee Phantom. Damn. was this? Oh, I've already done that. The curve died! Crow or blackbird? It's a pelican. Curve died! No! Sad. I'm saving my primos for Nahida. I mean, I could get Chiori, but I'm not all that interested in getting Chiori. Okay. Oh. Okay. I think that's gonna mark the end of tonight's stream. Oh, Sandrone, that's her name. The marionette. Well, I got the marionette title right. Curve. Yeah. Everything is pointing to Sandrone or the marionette being the Fatui Harbinger. No, that you did that. You stop. I closed the tab, and it automatically went to YouTube, and it automatically started playing. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of tonight's stream, I think. I really just wanted to finish that quest, and now that I found an ant on my desk, I also found an ant in the bathroom. I don't know why ants like the bathroom. I don't get it. Now I'm like scared. There's like a bajillion ants in my bedroom. And I have like, I don't want to call it PTSD, but like something of like the sort of sleeping with ants crawling over me, because it has actually happened before when I was younger. Because I'm not the the cleanliest person, but I was even worse when I was younger. And so I would have ants in my room all the time, and they would like crawl up my legs, so I'd be at my desk on my computer, and then at night they would crawl all over me, and it was just a very very unpleasant experiences. Um, Although I do have a loft bed now, so it's very unlikely that they're gonna climb up into the bed. Cause one, that's like a really long path to go, and plus I don't keep food on my bed. Cause I literally just sleep in my bed. I don't do like anything else. Like at all. Cause it's such a hassle to get in and out of the bed. Why would I? Why? Anyway. Now I'm paranoid. But, whatever. Okay. Alright, well, thank you to everyone who stopped by, everyone who's chatting, everyone who's lurking, and everyone who's watching this back as a VOD. We will get back to the grind tomorrow. Probably more Genshin, most likely. I don't know what yet, though. Maybe some story quests. Probably. I do need to go in and, like, find all the quests in Sumeru and Fontaine that I still need to do, so that I can try to use that as a guide a little bit. Excuse me. And then find the Notland ones. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see everyone tomorrow. I love you all. Bye.